ठीक है ना? स्टार्ट।
नहीं नहीं आज नको.
Yeah, we can start it. Good morning, presiding officer, Toastmasters of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. My name is Nikhil, and today I will take the role of Sergeant at Arms. Like every organization has a mission, we also have a mission. Toastmasters Club of Pune office provides supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Now let me take you to the basic rules of this meeting. Please turn off your mobile or set them on silent mode. If you are setting them on vibrant mode, please do not be on the desk. So I'm giving you some 5 to 10 seconds to do that. Online people, please mute yourself and do not share your screen unless instructed by Toastmaster of the day. Please start your video, camera. If you don't have any kindly refrain from making any movement that will distract the speaker. Whenever you want to react throughout the meeting, you can clap, you can show thumbs up, or you can show emojis for online people. For example, if somebody is using word of the day or phrase of the day, you can show thumbs up or you can show emojis for online people. Whenever you come on the stage, before you begin speaking, you have to follow proper greeting protocol. You have to say good morning, Sunday officer, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Panjaris, and then you have to start your speaking. And last but not the least, please maintain a broad smile on your face throughout the meeting. Now, let's welcome our enthusiastic, passionate, energetic, exciting officer, Toastmaster Rohan.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to another chapter of Toastmaster Club of Pune Northwest. So, anybody guessed? Online, offline?
You have to speak.
Yes, we do have.
Hello.
We do have.
So,
Yeah,
I would
we have,
request
we
the
have.
guests to
Yeah,
introduce
Yes,
themselves.
please wait in front of this and we finish.
Good morning. Toastmaster. Is there. I am Toastmaster person. Currently, I am working as a mechanical engineer in I've been part of the Bigger Toastmaster Club and I am staying in this other. So today I am here to deliver my speech. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anybody else from offline?
No.
Okay, so online we don't find any guest. So today's theme is new life, changing skills. I'm very excited to hear about this new theme. I know about the new skills, what we need to develop, but when we relate a new life with a new skill, I am very enthusiastic to know about that. With that, I would like to hand over the control to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Deep.
We use number questions to complete.
Your voice is wiggle. Can you just once again try?
Hello.
Yeah, now it's clear.
Thank you for confirmation. You like playing skills. That is very thing. So let me ask you friends, how many of you think that whatever the skills you have today, right now, right away, are sufficient for? Or let me ask you another way. Do you really think that you will need to change, learn and understand something new, whatever currently you are in, because of your skills? So please be very aware. Do you really need to learn something new? So prepare something very well. Thank you for the learning. So that just comes to me all the chemicals master. Mitigate that is always a place we know how to learn and understand or something new. It's same thing.
Namaste. Welcome to KDL Music Planet. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
This means communication, touching, all those things we know that we are able to do. But it's something else. We are living in the era of technology. We are living in the era of automation, artificial intelligence. And when you currently we are living at we can just strongly not only to the work. We don't have macro, it's really to just provide to learn some new skills so that we can
The Bluetooth device is now connected.
you get skills which are not benefit for perform and the way of industry. But we know that as during the process, I will just enlighten you what skills and which what of them. But we know that today's program or meeting, I just want to discuss about maybe I have three phases of our meeting. First, in which we have the start of two systems. Then we will be having a teleconversation, the second phase, in which we are having one from teleconversation. And the third, we will the intervention phase, which is the having for both digital and non-digital, but also for digital students, we have the respecting environmentals, but for non-digital, we can have everything of I don't know how the last one of the meeting of the presentation. So we have brief about the meeting. I would like to take the next step. It's a time to improve our auxiliary volunteers and also the main leader. Who we actually have to be, because I'm not the person, and you know the people, the people. So for that matter, we have a clarity that stands for the driver, the account for and the languages. And the timer for connectivity is postmaster Vishal. Postmaster Vishal Postmaster Vishal is saying at the time. Yeah, and Postmaster Vishal I will try to get to the and we know activities are the family. So let me follow on this case Postmaster Vishal just brief about the
Calling all, thanks for giving me an opportunity to present timer. So my role is this timer, taking what is this timing and the table published everyone. So before that, I would like to describe the ground rules of the timing. So for the prepared students, the timing is a 5 to 7 minutes. So on the 5 minute, I let the beginning start. On the 6th minute, I will show the yellow card, and on the 7th minute, I will show the red card. So significance of this red card is given that it is going to light up the speech to qualify for the position.
Thank you. Now, trying to move on to next level. So it's a art concept. To just because about what the art about the board, I thought about on stage, Toastmasters also what you have to know is the self-management by motivation and giving and also self-management. The one thing question of is just being about it.
Good morning, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guest. I am happy to play the role of our counter for today's meeting. As an counter, my role is to note down the overused words or the filler sounds used as a crunch by anyone speaking during the meeting. These filler words can be and, so, The filler sounds can be or any unnecessary sounds or unnecessary pauses. At the end of the meeting, I will present my report. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Yeah, now I again yes, so can it is the next what we call in the grammar maths, our grammar was supposed to be some example. So what was supposed to be grammar roles. Those were grammar.
Good morning, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guest. My role as a language evaluator is to note down the good usage and bad usage of the words. Herewith, I would also like to introduce the word of the day and the phrase of the day. The word of the day for today's meeting is expertise, meaning a high level of accomplishment achieved in certain skills. Examples are really amazed by the expertise she has on German language. She need some expertise help to complete the task. Anybody online or offline would like to use the word of the day? No one?
I would like to go to the one.
Yeah, Toastmaster Nilesh.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible, Toastmaster Nilesh. Please go ahead.
Okay. As a Toastmaster, we all are having expertise now in public speaking so that we can explore more in other opportunities as well.
Good usage of the word of the day. Anybody else would like to give a try? Okay, now let me introduce you the phrase of the day. Phrase of the day for today's meeting is beat the bushes, meaning look every time for the something or someone. Examples, take help instead of beating the bushes. Steve is beating the bushes by always blaming someone, not looking for a solution. Anybody would like to use phrase of the day?
Yeah, we have operating Toastmaster Anish to go with the
Yeah, Toastmaster Anish.
The president of the country was beating around the bushes and systematically avoiding to speak on inflation and world war.
Yeah, very good usage of phrase of the day. Now, I would urge everyone to use word of the day and a phrase of the day while speaking in the meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Robert, for nicely describing your goals and your living goals. Now, again, I just request you to go for your next goal. As I see the challenge, the challenge you are taken. We can general manager. So, you can actually get this goal as a general manager and maybe that. I request you again to check please.
Rohan is general evaluator.
Yeah.
So Nilesh has joined, right? You can ask him if he can play either grammarian or
General evaluation.
general evaluator, because he's playing all the.
Just like on the spot, confirmation we want from Toastmaster leader, you would like to go for general. As you are taking the meeting.
Or grammarian, anyone of.
Yeah, I would ask Toastmaster Nilesh if he can take the grammarian role, because noting bad usage and or poor usage of the word language or good usage will be difficult for me along with our counting.
No problem, Toastmaster Rohan. I would like to go ahead with that. The only thing is, actually, I'm not here but able to hear properly what is going on the stage. The voice is not clear to me, but I will try my level best to identify.
Yeah. Thank you very much for taking up the role, Nilesh.
Yes.
Toastmaster Nilesh.
If we want to play a counter or something, Ashish Gauri, he has a join.
I have got the information from SNS that Ashish want to play.
Ashish joined. If he wants to, you can ask if he wants to.
Without Toastmaster, Ashish point is the R. He just want communication. Last minute communication.
Yeah, Toastmaster Ashish. Toastmaster of the day is asking whether you would be able to play our counter role.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible now.
Yeah. So I'm facing the same challenge that Toastmaster Nilesh is facing. What is being spoken in the room is not completely audible and it's not clear.
Yeah, I completely understand, but if it's possible, then fine. Otherwise, it's okay. We can go ahead with. I am already playing, having a counter role.
Yeah, I will try. I'll try my best.
Okay, so Ashish will be playing, Toastmaster Ashish will be playing our counter role.
Fine. Yeah. Or Toastmaster one thing, one different regarding the.
Yeah, good morning, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. I am general evaluator for today's meeting. As a general evaluator, I have to keep a close watch on overall proceedings of the meeting. I need to evaluate all the role players and the speakers and evaluators. Thank you very much. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
He's, oh, he's a guest. You can. Should we ask him to?
Yes. Meanwhile, we just following offering guests. So can we have the guest introduction before closing for first phase of the meeting?
Yeah, who is the guest? Because we can take the introduction at the end of the meeting also.
Okay, fine, not a problem. We will take it at the last guest introduction. So, fellow Toastmasters, it's time to move ahead to the first phase of the meeting. But before that, let me put my first perspective. The first skill, as we are talking about the new age skills, to keep us ahead of the competition in this era of automation. What is that? So that is actually not something new, but it is something to focus on. What is that? We all of us know communication skill is one of the highly applicable soft skills. But beyond that, there is something like when it comes to the communication ability, at the micro level, what really we need to have in our system, frame the right question. Framing the right question and is it a skill which can
The Bluetooth device is ready to connect.
first soft skill in the era of perfection. Because everything is digital, everywhere we can see, we can get it very easily. But why is it required? Everything is required. Then we all the right questions, now we have communication. Right? Right? I think before we get on that, but just one quick key from my end. How exactly we can develop framing the
The Bluetooth device is
Actually, I'm not able to hear anything from the stage.
Yeah, me too. I am not able to hear it. We have lost.
Okay, okay, we have lost. But also, Toastmaster Rohan, is there a technical problem today? Because normally it doesn't happen. Like when we are on virtual, we do hear from stage.
I don't know, but yeah, the voice is really not clear. Right.
Mm, okay.
So,
Check, Toastmaster Rohan, Toastmaster Nilesh, can you confirm if the sound is audible now?
Yes, it is audible.
Okay, yeah. Is it clear enough or is it the same?
Yes, it is better now.
again, the same problem. We are not able to hear.
Maybe Toastmaster Anish may want to unmute himself.
Yeah, this is working, but I think the range is the issue. So maybe a little closer you will have to speak to this thing. Okay, this, I think that is the reason why. Now again, switch it off and
Yeah, now it is connected. It was green and this thing earlier. Now it is just green. That means it's connected. And plug this in. It's okay. Check. Now, Toastmaster Rohan, Toastmaster Nilesh, or people on the online mode, can you now confirm if the sound is audible? And is it better?
Yeah, Anish, whenever you're speaking, it's audible, but when you're handing it over to Deep, I don't know why it's not.
Okay.
Is
Now
it
let's try
something?
it.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah,
Yes.
now you're clearly audible. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. Yes, yes. Now everybody of us be super excited. That's my urge because now we are going to start with our first phase, the prepared speeches. And today we are having our first speech from Toastmaster Harsha, who is the Toastmaster from Eton Toastmaster Club. Toastmaster Harsha is the mechanical engineer by profession and he loves traveling and trekking. And he will be having his speech from the team collaboration pathway level 2 speech 3. And to evaluate his speech, I would like to call upon on the stage Toastmaster Nikhil as his evaluator to read the objective of the speech. Over to Toastmaster Nikhil.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Deep. So, my target speaker, Toastmaster Harshavardhan, he is going to deliver level 2 project 1 speech. This project is designed to project 3 speech. It's sorry, what is the speech title?
My experience as mentee. My experience as mentee.
As mentee. Okay. So actually, I thought it's speech 1. Okay. So I have to see. Do you have the project? So his speech of the title is my experience as mentee, and the purpose of the speech is to know mentorship, importance of mentorship. Thank you.
Yeah, so I call upon on the stage for his speech, prepared speech, Toastmaster Harsha. Toastmaster Harsha, my experience as mentee, Toastmaster Harsha. Over to you.
Yeah, yeah. 2, 3. Sorry. Huh? Pitch. 2, 3. Yeah. Am I audible? The online members, can you please confirm if I am audible?
Yeah, Toastmaster Harsha, you are clearly audible to me.
Okay, thank you. 2 ways to learn and grow. The first one, through experimentation. We make experiments, we make mistakes, we learn and grow. The second method is learn and grow through others' mistakes. The first one supports the statement, experience is the best teacher, while the second one says, in life, we must have a mentor. Among these two statements, which one is correct? Both. Yeah. Any shares? Both. Both. Exactly. Both are in reality, the both combination will exist. Up to certain stage, we learn the things by making mistakes and by making experiments. After certain stage, we learn through a mentor or a guide. Good morning, fellow Toastmaster and distinguished guests. Today, I'm here to talk about my experience as a mentee. By the way, what do you mean by mentor? Is the mentor, coach, or a teacher? Are these words same or different? Can I get some thoughts on this? Same. Okay.
Almost
Same.
there. There is, I think, there's some mentor is someone there when you have issues, both is the issue that you don't have.
Okay. Yeah. Any other share? Yeah. Oh. Exactly. Mentor is a broad term, while the coach is a subset of mentor. Coach will guide you to achieve your short-term goals, while the mentor helps you to achieve long-term goals. That's the difference. And a mentor is the person who can guide you and support you in achieving your goals. When I joined my first company, there was no system of mentor or buddy. During that time, in order to complete my task, I was beating the bushes. As there was no guidance. Later, I started taking the help of my colleagues, my seniors, in order to complete my task. The situation is completely changed when I moved to second company. The day one, I have been assigned a mentor or a buddy. There I could complete my task within 2 days, all the formalities. I'm ready to start my work. So there I could see the difference. In my first company, it took me 3 to 4 weeks to start my work to complete all the formalities. Whereas in second company, I'm ready to start my work after 2 days. See the time gap. There you realize the importance of a mentor or a guide. In the first case, I was experimenting myself. I'm making the mistake and learning it. The goal is same in both the cases. I achieved the goal in my first case also, as well as in second case also. The first case was with taking a lot of time, consuming. At the cost of time, I could do that. Whereas in second case, it is not so. I think most of you will agree in professional life, it's really impossible for you to grow to the levels whatever you want without a mentor, right? Be it in a knowing your pathway where you have to go, or knowing the path how to achieve that. What should be your short-term goals? What should be your long-term goals? Everything comes from a through mentorship only, or a guide. Example, your manager in your company definitely act as a mentor for you. So mentor is a person who knows about your true potential and abilities than you, and try guide you in achieving your goals. In a nutshell, we can say the person who knows your hidden potentials, hidden abilities. I recall my first day in Toastmasters. I joined that club meeting. There I was observing the things, what is happening here. I came to know that time management is very important in Toastmasters, because for every activity, be it whatever role you are taking, you have to manage your time. That was I was facing difficult when I was delivering my first speech, icebreaker speech. I was not aware. I was not sure how to manage my time, put everything of myself within 5 to 7 minutes. My mentor helped me in teaching how to manage the time, what kind of topics to be selected for a speech, and how to take the roles, how to enhance your skills, and know what about your strengths and weaknesses. I joined in Toastmaster in March 2023. In June, I became the VP Education. That transformation from an entry to Toastmaster to VP Education really happened only because of my mentor. He taught me what to be done, what not to be done, do's and don'ts. So mentor is both professionally or personally, I feel it's very important, because he will form you, he will reform you, he will transform you. I repeat, mentor is a person who will form you, who will reform you, and who will transform you. Hope you will have a mentor in your life too, to enhance your skills and achieve your goals in personally as well as professionally. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
That's the great speech by Toastmaster Harsha. What the perspective he put here. And it's time to move ahead for the next speech, the next prepared speech. And the next speaker is none other than the most agile Toastmaster of our club, A for A, Toastmaster Anish Dhotrikar. So, Toastmaster Anish Dhotrikar is a finance and management professional, and he loves decoding music, and also he loves traveling. As recently, what I understood, he completed with his solo traveling, not in India, but in Europe, right? So now it's time to call upon Toastmaster Anish on the stage and to read the objective of his speech. I call upon on the stage Toastmaster Rohan. Toastmaster Rohan, over to you for the speech objective, to read the speech objective.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. My target speaker, Toastmaster Anish. The pathway is Presentation Mastery Level 2, Project 1. The title of the speech is Communication Beyond Words. Over to Communication Beyond Words, Toastmaster Anish. Toastmaster Anish, Communication Beyond Words.
Yeah. Toastmaster Anish, over to you.
Toastmaster Rohan or Toastmaster Nilesh, people on the online mode, just confirm if I'm audible and visible.
Yeah,
Yes, you are.
Yeah, Toastmaster Anish,
All right. Thank you. Now, today's speech is not just going to be a speech which I'm going to talk, you're going to listen. This is going to be a two-way street. And at the end of the speech, I'm going to ask you a question. So be careful, be attentive, because you'll have to answer that question. Communication. What is communication according to you? Let's start off with a question. So people over here, what according to you is communication and why is it important? Uh, Toastmaster Harshavardhan, any thoughts?
Right from the home to your professional life, everywhere that will be there. I think that is the only skill which we can see in each and every part day-to-day activity.
Absolutely, absolutely, spot on. So communication is a very important skill. Our today's theme is about life skills that are very important today, new skills which are relevant. Communication is an older skill. Toastmaster Deep rightly pointed out, and we have to know why it is important to have a good communication. And communication, for according to me, it's not just merely about talking something. It's about expressing ourselves. It's about expressing ideas, our thoughts, our emotions. Now, when I say communication beyond words, so I specifically mean that things have to go beyond words. When we use words, there's always some connotation around it. Hey, you! Can anyone guess what kind of emotion was there? The words are hey, you. But if I say hey, you, and when I say hey, you, so there are two emotions over here. So similarly, while we communicate, there are multiple styles of communication. So today we will be discussing 4 styles of those communication. So that is going to be a great learning for everyone. So I'll broadly tell what style is, and then based on one example of each style, we'll try to understand how different each style is. So 4 styles are supportive communication, a communication who has a supportive style. Second one is communicator who is initiative. Third one is a direct communicator, and fourth one is an analytical communicator. Now let's take a scenario. Imagine that this is a board meeting or an employee meeting, wherein you are all employees and I am a manager. Now I have to give you a very bad news. I'm going to use each style to communicate to you, and you have to tell me if you liked it or what you felt about that style. So let's start off with the first one. Hello guys, how are you guys doing? How was your vacation? Toastmaster Deep, I see you are looking great today. Toastmaster Nikhil, as energetic always. Toastmaster Vishal, oh my God, you look amazing today. How's wife and kids? All good? Amazing. So I see that everyone is super excited over here and enthusiastic. I like this energy. How's everyone doing? Can I get some energy from you guys? Oh, you guys, that's the spirit. Okay, so there's some important agenda that I have to discuss today. I know this is the time when we are supposed to receive our year-end bonuses, but unfortunately, we did not do so well this year. So we are not going to be able to pay anyone any bonuses. I'm really sorry to have announced it this way, but sorry guys, this is a tough pill to swallow and we have to do this. This was the first time. I'm not going to say which style. Think about it, write it down maybe somewhere, and just any one of you tell me what you think of this style. Do you like it or you not like it? Sir, about you, do you like this style? You don't like this style? It was good. Okay, this was one of the style. Now let's move on to the second style. Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, great. So I have a news for you. So this time around, our company did not do well. I know this is bonus time, and we are not going to give anyone any bonuses. Toastmaster Deep, I know that you were really expecting. I would like to hear what you think that how you're going to deal with it, so that maybe from you others can learn something. Toastmaster Vishal, do you have any thoughts about it? That how do you feel that we are not going to get bonuses? Any thoughts? Feeling bad. I understand that. I know it's very bad that we are not going to get any bonuses this year, but it's the company. If we are not making profits, then it's going to be difficult for us to give bonuses. So I hope you understand. But we are here to support you. If there's any need that you have, maybe advanced loans, if for your any financial commitments, we'll definitely discuss about those. And we are here for you. So this was the second style. Now, any one of you would like to comment on this style? You liked it, didn't like it? You liked it? Okay. Now, a third style. Hi guys, good morning. I know everyone is expecting bonuses, but I have a bad news. No bonuses this year. We did not have enough sales. So your bonuses come from your sales. Can't do it. Okay? I hope everything is fine. Okay, good. Bye-bye. This was the third style. Any comments on this style? Didn't like it. Okay. Now we'll move on to the fourth style. Hey guys, how are you? I hope you are doing fine. I have a bad news for you. So before I deliver that news, I know everyone is expecting bonuses. It is about bonuses. I'll want to tell you how bonuses are calculated. So this year we had a target of $5 million in revenue. Unfortunately, we could hit only 4 million. So there is a gap of 1 million over here. Now, to give bonuses, if we would have hit somewhere around 6 to 7 million, we would have been comfortable to give bonuses. But since we didn't do that, we have a lag of 3 million. So because we have this lag of 3 million, we cannot offer anyone any bonuses. I would rather say we are lucky that we are still not laying off people and we are having salaries. I hope you understand the reasons. And I'm sorry that we can't give you any bonuses. Fourth style. Now, any comments on this style? Yep, spot on. So these were the four styles. Now I will just give away which style was. First style, almost every one of you liked. That one is a supportive style. Second one is, first one was initiative. So wherein a person is very bubbly, fun-loving, and enthusiastic, energetic. Most people like this style. Second one was supportive. The person knew what the problem is and was trying to be supportive. The third one, which no one liked, but board members always like that style, that is direct style. These people don't beat around the bush. They are just going to be on their face. This was the direct style. Now these styles, every one of us have to use these styles in some capacity or the other. The thing is, we do not have one particular style, but we are somewhere close to that style. Now, the end part, the question to you guys, what is my communication style? And that's where I end. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anish, for that wonderful speech about the communication style. The DISA can be, I think, the acronym for that: the direct, the initiative, then the supportive, and the analytical. That was actually the real take home for all of us. And now, moving ahead, it's time for the we will be going for the timer report, of course. Yeah. So I call upon on the stage Toastmaster Vishal for the time taken for the individual speeches.
I was glad to hear such a beautiful speeches. So Toastmaster Harshvardhan took 6 minutes 58 seconds, and Toastmaster Anish took 7 minutes 10 seconds. So with the grace, both are qualified for the voting. I think we have to take the voting.
Yeah, I think we can. Should we move for the voting as well, or we should take it at the last?
I think we should take at the end of the meeting.
Okay, great. Thank you, presiding officer, for the confirmation. Well, so friends, that's the end of our first phase of today's meeting, the prepared speeches. And of course, now we'll be taking a break, a short break. But before that, my second, new skill, what we are today have taken as a theme. So first, just to revise for all those who were not able to listen me, the first skill, which is like the molecular level communication skill, and that was framing the right questions, right? Framing the right questions. Now, the second speech, the second new age skill, which is again something like a highly cognitive skill, which we need to understand. And that is nothing but the smart problem solving smart problem solving. Now, what is the skill actually? Just to understand. So problems are everywhere. Wherever you go, whenever you go, home, office, there are problems. Everybody will talk about problems. And now, just talking about problem, that is something like very old skill, and you are never going to become or grow into that. But if you really want to take yourself at the next level, you should not think about problem at all. You just take the problem, and your skill should be the smart problem solver. So the smart solution should be with you. If you are having that smart solution, and if you develop really upon that smart problem solving, right? I repeat, smart problem solving is the really the new age skill which we should learn upon. And how to learn, I think it's up to you, because I said it's a one of the cognitive skill. And when I said cognitive, it depends upon your own intellectual power, how you can build upon that. I have just given you a hint with this platform, and that's said about the second new age skill. We'll stop here, and we'll go for the 5 minutes of break, and we'll come back after 5 minutes of break. Thank you.
Toastmaster Deep, I cannot hear you.
Check. Hello.
Yeah, now I
Yeah,
can.
it's audible.
No audible.
Okay. Yeah, so I just want to mention what you missed for the online colleagues, that we are back from the break and we are going to start with our next exciting session, which is none other than the table topic session. To take it ahead, what it is, and to conduct it ahead, I call upon on the stage table topic master for today, Toastmaster Vishal, to whom I have already introduced. Over to Toastmaster Vishal.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm Toastmaster Vishal Jadhav. I would be the table topic master for the today. So this session is all about like impromptu speaking. So everyone have to, like it's in our day-to-day life, we have to impromptu speak. Anyone ask any question, then we have to give the answers. It's that way. So it will enhance our critical thinking. So the agenda for this session is like I will pick the any member or anyone can volunteer for it, and I will provide some topic. So we will provide 30 seconds to think on that topic, and after that, speaker have to speak, and speaker has to speak for 1 minute to qualify for the voting. On the 1 minute, that is a 60-second timer, will show the green card, and after that, on the 90th second, that is a 1.5 minute, the timer will show the yellow card, and on the 120 second, that is a 2 minute, the timer will show the red card. After that, you will get the speaker will get the 30 second of grace period. Within a grace period, he has to conclude the speech. So that is a 2 minutes 30 seconds total. So yeah. So who would like to go first? Please raise your hand. I would like first the Toastmaster should go. After that, I will ask for the guest, so that the guest will also know how to speak and all those things. It's kind of demo to them. So would like to go first. Any online or offline one would like to give a try? So yeah. So I would like to call upon Toastmaster Harshvardhan. Please come on the stage. Yeah. Yeah. So we have a cheat. So you have to think about any number. Tell me any number between 1 to 7. So I will pick that. 4. Yeah. Yeah. So the topic for you is, yeah. What would you do if money is not an object? Money, what you do if money is not an object? Money is not an object is a term, it is a phrase. The meaning is it's unlimited. You have to spend, you can spend unlimited. Okay. Yeah. Understood the topic? Yeah. Okay. Give me 30 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. Am I audible? Online people.
Yeah, you're audible.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for confirmation. Okay. Yeah. The topic given is, what would I do if money is not an object? Okay. It's very interesting. Currently, we can see the wars or the destructive things, whatever happening around the world, is mainly because of this money only. You can see the wars because money brings the power and people are behind the power, and that is making and leading to lot many wars. So if that is made an object and given me an opportunity to spend unlimitedly, then the first thing what I would do is equality. I'll bring the equality in terms of financial. Entire world, all the people, whoever are there, will be getting equal opportunity and will have equal amount of money. So I'll bring the equality. Because of that, I could eliminate the arguments or the fights, or I can say quarrels between the people, citizens. And third thing, as it is, there is no quarrel, there is no discrepancies in the thoughts, and there won't be point of getting that power. the word power will get diminished because of this, because there is a equality over there. So if one person is having more, one person is less, then definitely they will fight for that and they want the power. So this will eliminate the power also. So rat race, whatever is happening around the world, so that will be gone, and people make use of their expertise properly, and people avoid beating the bushes, because everybody knows what to be done and people are clear on their own goals and they won't fight for any other thing. So it will eliminate power, it will eliminate the inequality. So these are the three things what I would. Thank you. Thank you, Anish. It was amazing speech. Thanks for that. Yeah. First, we would like to know about you. So can you please introduce yourself?
Hi everyone. So my name is Vikas, and I'm not new here. I have been here a few months back. So this is my second visit here. So I came second time because I'm looking forward to join this club. And but before that, I have few questions, few queries. So if someone can answer those, then I would definitely join this club. And now we can start this impromptu speaking.
So whatever number would you like?
Up to you.
Topic for you.
How are you?
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Okay, so good afternoon. So coming to describe about myself in 3 words. So first one would be the positive thinker. I believe that if you think positively regularly, you can improve a lot. And my second word would be hardworking, because if you want to achieve anything in this world, you have to work. Without working hard, you cannot achieve. You might be lucky once or twice, but every time you cannot be. And number third, it would be helping hand. I remember that yesterday I was coming from one place, and on the way I saw that 2 cars were on the roadside and the people were outside of those cars. Then we observed that their front tire got punctured. Then we stopped our car, we went to them and we offered our help. We said that we have the pump in the car. If you want our pump, and we can fill the air in your in the tire, and then you can go to mechanic shop and then he will help you. So they accept our help, we help them, and that is how I can say that third word would be the helping hand. So to conclude, I would say that 3 words which I can describe myself would be positive thinker, second would be hardworking, and third would be helping. With this, thank you very much.
Thank you, Vikas. We are glad you have come again. You visited again. Thanks for that. It was an amazing speech. It was really impromptu. Within a 30-second, you describe all these things. So good. Yeah. Who would like to go next? Any online one? Would like to volunteer?
I would like to try.
Nilesh? Is it?
Yes.
Nilesh, right? So Nilesh, which word would you like to pick? Okay. I pick one for you.
Okay.
Yeah, if happiness is a currency, then how much rich are you? If happiness is a currency, then how much rich are you?
All right. You can see on my face, if happiness is a currency, how much rich I am. It's indefinite. Uh, According to me, happiness cannot be measured. If it is measurable, which means that we are not rich enough. I genuinely feel that when we have the expertise in the happiness, which normally we ignore, then and we try to beat around the bush, we try to explore the happiness, maybe in position, in designation, maybe in materialistic things, then we are literally not only unhappy person, but I would say we are a beggar. Happiness is something we create within ourselves. Happiness is something which we share with each other, even if we are not having financial independency, or maybe our bank account is not sufficient. But happiness is something we can always give to others, and when we give to others, automatically we get it back in many ways. So the question or your answer was how much rich I am, or I'm able to measure the happiness. I can say that I'm the happiest person in the world. And by saying this, it is not just, but it is just not for saying it, but I genuinely mean it. How? Because I believe that whenever possible, in traveling, or maybe while going to office, or maybe sharing my even smallest happiness with other people around me, I've experienced that I'm able to increase that day by day. And happiness is something we should always give it to others. Thank you so much. Over to you, table topic master, Toastmaster Vishal.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nilesh. It was a fabulous speech, I would say. It was really great speech. So it is the last table topic. So who would like to go? Anyone from online or offline? Please raise your hand. Toastmaster Ashish, would you like to give a try?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Please.
the so topic for you is, yeah, if we learn from our mistakes, then why we are always afraid to admit the mistakes? I will repeat again. If we learn from our mistakes, then why we are so afraid to admit them?
Right. Good morning, everyone. Am I audible, Toastmaster Vishal?
Yeah.
Right. So, uh, you know, uh, we have been evolving species throughout, and we have reached to a certain point, and that is by virtue of our upbringing. When I talk about the upbringing, it is in our home, it is within the people whom we roam around with, it is within the community we live in. We are evolving day by day, and we are understanding the nature of our own selves. So the topic is, when we do mistake, why are we afraid to admit it? And I think that all starts from the upbringing that we have. That all starts with the environment that we operate into. My opinion on admitting mistakes is that if we have committed any mistake, it is better to admit those mistakes so that we remain vulnerable, and it increases our authenticity. Uh, yeah, thank you.
Toastmaster Vishal, we are not able to hear you.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for the tremendous response to make this session more interactive. So with this, I would like to hand over the stage to Toastmaster Deep, Toastmaster of the day.
Yep. So it's time for to see the timings taken by each table topic speakers. So I call upon on the timer for this session, Toastmaster Anish on the stage for his report.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deep. For this session, all the speakers have qualified. Toastmaster Harshavardhan took 2 minutes 10 seconds. Guest Vikas took 1 minute 45 seconds. Toastmaster Nilesh took 1 minute 32 seconds. And Toastmaster Ashish took 1 minute 17 seconds. So all the speakers are qualified for the voting. Thank you.
Thank you for the crisp report, Toastmaster Anish. So it's time to move ahead in the third phase of, or I can say the last phase of today's meeting. But before that, let's visit to our third skill, third new life-changing skill, I can say. So we came to know there are certain molecular level new age skills which we seriously took upon. After taking the right questions, after taking the problem solving, smart problem solving skills. So next, which is actually not new, but something to be taken seriously. It's a lifelong learning. So I really appreciate what right now we are doing. We are investing our time in learning something which is related to, of course, the communication and leadership. But the lifelong learning is something which will make you alive in this era of competition to keep ahead of the competition. So learning by any means, wherever you go, learning is everywhere. Mere observation of the things also make you learner. So reading, of course, the most and highly appreciated habit is the reading books. Then, of course, many more things. Yeah, but the point which I really want to add upon here is that after learning, next important add-on into that skill is the sharing your skills. So a lot of now the new age devices or the channels are there. Whatever you are learning, try to share it. So learn and share is actually the new age skill, right? So you can utilize any platform, maybe it's a YouTube or maybe it's any podcast or maybe it's like your LinkedIn profiles. You whatever you learn, you try to just post it there, and that make increase your employability. So that will save you from the competition, and the lifelong learning and sharing is the new age skill. So with that note, I would like to move ahead for the last session, which is the evaluation session. For both the speeches, we have two evaluators. For the first speaker, his evaluation, I will call upon on the stage Toastmaster Nikhil. The first evaluator, Toastmaster Nikhil, for the evaluation of Toastmaster Harsha.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was very informative speech given by my target speaker, Toastmaster Harshavardhan. It was very wonderful speech. I would like to congratulate for your speech. So he shared his experience as a mentee, and he started his speech by asking questions. That is very much important because your speech should be interactive. When you ask questions to your audience, you keep that speech more interactive. So kudos to you. You did it well, very well, I would say. He started his speech with some good quotes, I would say, like learning experience from others' mistakes or own mistakes, or experience is the best teacher. So that was very good quotes you have used in your speech. Then he explained the difference between mentor and coach. I even did not know that. I was thinking that mentor and coach is the same, but mentor is for long-term goals and coach is for short-term goals. That difference you explained, and we got to know some new things from your speech. So that is again that is why I said that is very informative speech. And coach is subset of mentor, right? Your eye contact, it was very good. You were looking at each and every person in the audience. So in that area also, you did it very well. Then you used the phrase of the day very effectively, efficiently, I would say. Then you shared your experiences, personal experiences. That is very important to engage audience. When you are giving speech, it is very important to engage your audience through your personal experiences. Then you compared your two situations of two companies very well. That was again good thing. Then you explained how you when you joined Toastmasters, at that time you were confused, and then because of mentor, you know, he motivated you to become uh, VP education. So that was also, you succeeded to explain that in very well manner, I would say. I would like to give some recommendations. A first recommendation, I would say, like, you could have used proper use of stage. You were, you know, giving your speech while just standing on one place on the stage. So that you could have done better. The second thing is like vocal variety. Your speech was like monotonous. There was like, you could have used, when you joined Toastmasters first, you could have said that I was very confused. I did not know what to do, right? And then when your mentor helped you, and when you became VP education, you can show that, you know, that expression you could have shown on your face. That, I think, just two things, if you apply in your speech, then your speech would be more interactive and more fascinating, I would say. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nikhil, for the wonderful evaluation. Time to move for the next evaluation. I call upon on the stage Toastmaster Rohan to evaluate the second speech taken by Toastmaster Anish. Over to Toastmaster Rohan.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Deep. My target speaker, Toastmaster Anish, gave a level 2 speech on communication beyond words. The title was very much related to the speech. He told us the same situation and the different type, how it was communicated in different styles. It was wonderful to know that, because many a times we want to communicate, which is a right thing to communicate, but not the right way to communicate. So today's speech taught me how to communicate, the way of communication. If you're right in communicating, but the way should be correct. So wonderful, and kudos. Thanks for that, Toastmanish. You kept the audiences engaged by asking them the questions. First, right from the first word, you said that please listen to my speech carefully. At the end of the speech, you need to answer my questions. So everybody was engaged in your speech. Everybody wanted to listen to your speech so that they could answer your questions at the end of the speech. That was wonderful, Darren. You modulated your voice in a good way. You asked the questions to the audiences after giving each example. How did they feel about the communication? How was the communication? That was wonderfully done. Now, I would like to give you a recommendation. Though you kept all the audiences engaged by asking the question, what better you could have done is by playing a role. Like you would have put your personal story, which you had experienced in your professional life, and played a dual role. Like you are the director or the manager who wants to communicate, and the audience in front of their expressions, their reactions. So that could have helped more to understand the style of communication. This is the only recommendation that I have for you. Other things were perfectly in place. Your title was well related to your speech. I was totally engaged, not even for a single second. I could ignore your speech. So that was wonderfully done. Kudos to you and best of luck for your next level. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Rohan, bringing that very insightful evaluation for your target speaker. I now call upon for the time taken by each evaluator's timer, Toastmaster Vishal on the stage.
Thank you, TMOD of the day. So first evaluator was the Toastmaster Nikhil. So he took 3 minutes 30 seconds. So with the grace, he is qualified for the voting. The second was Toastmaster Rohan. He took 2 minutes 33 seconds. So he is also qualified for voting.
Thank you for the timer report, Toastmaster Vishal. It's time to move ahead. I think we done with all the phases of our today's meeting. And before moving to the reports of our tag team, let me touch to the next skill very quickly. I know we are just having short of time. So it's none other than humanness. As I'm talking about, this is the era of automation everywhere, the digitalization, but somehow, something we have to, again, to remain with our basics. So humanness is the new age skill rather than the old skill which has to be revived. And humanness necessarily, I mean to say, we have to work upon our empathetic approach. We should drop out the anger. Specifically, when you are working as a leader at some organization or somewhere, so humanness is really, really to be built upon, right? So just mentioning about that, my fourth new age skill, it's time to move ahead and look for the reports by the tech team. So timer has already mentioned about his report. So let's move to the R counter. R counter for today's meeting, Toastmaster Ashish. I hope Toastmaster Ashish.
Yeah. This is going to be my first time to play this role. So please forgive me if I do some mistakes, but I assure that I've given my 100% in evaluating in this role. About Toastmaster Harsha, whose first prepared speech was about his experience as a mentee. He used and twice. He used right only once, and he had also on the table topic wherein he used so 2 times. Other than that, he did not have any unnecessary pauses. He did not use you know, but, well, the. Next one about prepared speech given by Toastmaster Anish. I'm not sure if Toastmaster Anish or Anil. Is he Toastmaster Anish?
Sure, Anish.
Yeah, whose topic was communication beyond the words. He used and 2 times and he used so 4 times. Then my evaluation about Toastmaster Vikas, who had uh, on the table topic, how would you describe yourself in 3 words? He used so 4 times and he used and 2 times, which were unnecessary. So all the unnecessary are the one I'm counting here. Then Toastmaster Nilesh used maybe 2 times and 3 times and 4 times. Toastmaster Deep, right 1 time, so 2 times and 1 time. Toastmaster Nikhil and 1 time. There is a red flag for Toastmaster Nikhil. You used 7 times, so 3 times. And Toastmaster Anish,
Sorry, Toastmaster Rohan, I did not observe any unnecessary fillers. So that's my evaluation. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ashish, for your report. And the last auxiliary role player, the grammarian, his report is, I think, really and critical, very important to understand how we done it when it comes to the language, what we spoken. So over to Toastmaster Nilesh for your report.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Deep. Okay, so again, very good afternoon, everyone. And I apologize if I have not heard some of you in the beginning. So I may have missed few of the word of the day and phrase of the day if someone has already used. But I would like to share my report. I will share my screen. Just let me know once it is visible.
Please make it a full screen.
Yes. Just give me a second. Why? Share it again. Is it visible?
Yeah, Toastmaster Nilesh, your screen is visible to us.
Okay, great. So, first of all, as far as language evaluator is concerned, I think today's day was great. I did not find any recommendation. I think only one. So let's start with the report. Word of the day, expertise for today, used by Toastmaster Harsha and Toastmaster Nilesh. Praise of the day, beat the bushes, used by Toastmaster Harsha, Toastmaster Anish, and Toastmaster Nilesh. Good usage of the words. There are many, but still I have counted only 5 as of now. One was solo traveling, which means act of traveling alone. Second one used by, I think, Toastmaster Anish, connotation, which means additional meaning for the word, which carry beyond their literal definition or actual meaning. Third, cognitive, which means it's a process or activities related to mental processes such as perception, attention, memory, problem solving, decision making. Quarrel, which means heated argument or disagreement. Fascinating, which is extremely interesting. These are the words used by our Toastmasters today. And let's go with the not so good usage. Someone used we should learn upon, but it is we should learn about or we should learn from. Thank you. And over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Deep.
Toastmaster Dev, this is Ashish. If you allow me one moment, I forgot to give my analysis on Toastmaster Vishal. He utilized like once, yeah thrice, and red flag for him to utilize so 6 times. Thank you.
Yeah, great. So after listening to all those reports by our auxiliary role player, now it's time to go for the overall evaluation of the meeting. And for that matter, I call upon on the stage general evaluator for today, Toastmaster Rohan. Toastmaster Rohan for the general evaluation.
Good afternoon once again, everyone. I am ready with my general evaluation report. So starting with our suggested arm. Our meeting, it did not start on time. It was we were 5 to 10 minutes late, maybe due to some technical glitches. Sajid Adam explained the rules and the states and the mission of the club very well. Meeting information was written on blackboard, not the complete, only the word of the day and phrase of the day. I completely understand because we don't have a blackboard in the room. We need to see how we can put the complete information like role players and other things, word of the day, that can be fitted in one blackboard. If anybody has some idea on that, please come up with that. We will try to implement that. Then second, the Toastmaster of the day, the main role player. He properly introduced the role players today. The meeting in progress was in sync with the agenda. We were synced with the agenda, what was published night. The environment was energetic, but in somewhere there was a disturbance because some online members could not hear the sound properly. Then third is about the timer. And nothing, no recommendation for the timer. He showed the cards properly. He timed each speaker correctly. So kudos to you, timer, Toastmaster Vishal. Fourth role player, counter. Toastmaster Ashish took up this role at the last moment, and this was the first time he was playing this role, and he played it very well. Kudos to you, Toastmaster Ashish. Only recommendation is that in Toastmasters, whenever there are some filler words or overused words, and so above 5, we do not mention the numbers like 6, 7, or 8. We only have to mention 5 plus times and or 5 plus times so. So that is the one thing. And second recommendation is that you can mention the flawless speaker so that we can upload them in the meeting. So that is the second recommendation. It's not only for you, Toastmaster Ashish, but it's for everyone, whosoever plays the R counter role. Then coming back to language evaluator, Toastmaster Nilesh. Again, Toastmaster Nilesh took up this role at the last moment. He properly explained the usage. Then it was actually me who was explaining, and I missed on to say that to audience to give a thumbs up whenever there was word of the day or the phrase of the day used. So that was a miss from my end. And crisp report. He presented his report on a PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint. So it was good. And yeah, word of the day and phrase of the day was mentioned on the board. So nothing to about that. Otherwise, the role was very well played by Toastmaster Nilesh, even though he has taken it up on the last moment. And coming back to table topic master, Toastmaster Vishal, he explained the rules very well. He was confident and energetic. Only one recommendation, that your topic should be relevant to the theme. I think it was missing. But yeah, your topics were easy to understand. So kudos to you, Toastmaster Vishal. It was very well played role. Then speech evaluators. Yeah, I was also one with the evaluator. I don't know how I performed, but Toastmaster Nikhil, you gave a very good evaluation. Comment, recommend, and comment approach was followed. You encouraged the critical evaluation. Then you gave the ideas how to, means though you give a recommendation, but how to implement it, that example was also very well given by you. So very well done, Toastmaster Nikhil. Presiding officer role was played by myself. Then I could not thoroughly explain the related theme. So it was a mistake from my part. I did not bring a new perspective to this meeting. So I will take care when I take up this role next time. Then about the room, I could see the room was very well elevated. Then banners and standees, yeah, banners and standees we don't have. We need to see how we can implement that. Blackboard updates, again, the same comment. Word of the day and phrase of the day was mentioned on the blackboard, but not the role players. Agenda was published late at night yesterday. So it should have been done on Friday itself. So next time I will take care of that. The role players accepted the role on Easy Speak. That I think we are not following that we need to do. Overall, the meeting was very well done, though we had some hiccups in the beginning, but later on it was very smooth meeting. Guests were introduced, so everything was good. With that, I come to end of my report and over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Deep. We can't-
Now the proceed towards the recognition. So to have the recognition, we do have the votings, of course, what went well or who went well. So we will have the votings just to confirm. We will go one by one, starting with the speakers, then table topic speakers, tag team, and mid role.
Toastmaster Deep, are we launching a poll?
Yes, yes, definitely. We are just in a process. Please wait.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So speakers first. To vote for the best speakers. For offline members, I just urge to either close your eyes or have your head down. I will just ask, put the name and you need to raise your hand when I put the name. And for online audience, you have to mark the poll. So first speaker, to vote for the first speaker, the speaker name Toastmaster Harsha or Harshvardhan. Toastmaster Harshvardhan, please raise your hand if you want to vote Toastmaster Harshvardhan. Okay, thank you. Sir. For next speaker, please close your eyes and to vote for next speaker, Toastmaster Anish. Raise your hand for Toastmaster Anish. Thank you. We could see, I think Ashish joined with 2 devices. Is it so?
Yeah, that's the mistake from my side.
Fine, fine.
I voted twice.
Okay, okay. So we will just minus 1 vote and we will go according. Just minus 1. Online, if you are getting, there must be some. Or, yeah. Toastmaster, I should just confirm us whether you voted for the same person twice or just.
Yeah, for the same person. For the same person.
Okay. Fine, fine. Right. Now we will go for the evaluators. Again, please close your eyes and if you want to vote for Toastmaster Nikhil, please raise your hand if you want to go with Toastmaster Nikhil. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Next evaluator, if you want to vote for Toastmaster Rohan, please vote for Toastmaster Rohan. Thank you. Okay. Now we will go for the voting of the auxiliary role players. So in auxiliary role player, we will be having 4 members. the sergeant at arms, then timer, then R counter, and the grammarian. Now to vote for sergeant at arms, Toastmaster Nikhil, please raise your hand if you want to vote for Toastmaster Nikhil. Close your eyes and raise your hand. Thank you. Well, for the next auxiliary role player, Toastmaster Nilesh, grammarian Toastmaster Nilesh. Thank you. Toastmaster Ashish, R counter. Thank you. Yeah, and timer Toastmaster Vishal. Thank you. Right, and now this will be the last voting. Now starting with the, so we will be having 3 members in this main role players list: TMOD, TTM, and general event. So to vote for TMOD, that is me, Toastmaster Deep, please close your eyes and raise your hand. Toastmaster Deep. Okay, thank you. Table topic master, Toastmaster Vishal. Thank you. General evaluator, Toastmaster Rohan. Please raise your hand if you want to vote. Thank you. I think that's done with the voting. You can open your eyes. Yeah, correct. Now it's time for the last voting of the table topic speeches. And we are having 4 table topic speakers.
Yeah,
We will go
Toastmaster
one
Deep,
by one.
online poll has not been raised for this main role player.
Okay. It's raised now. Hope it's done.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the last voting, that is for the table topic speakers. The first table topic speaker, please close your eyes and raise your hand if you want to vote for Toastmaster Harshvardhan. Thank you. Online you raised? Online raised, table topic speaker. Yeah, of course, of course. But only once. So you have to raise your hand only once for only one person out of 4, because you can vote for one. You want to consider that? Sure. Agree. I know. Yeah, next table topic speaker, guest Vikas. Okay. Thank you. Next table topic speaker, Toastmaster Ashish. Thank you. Last, Toastmaster Nilesh. Thank you. Well, so that's done with the voting. Thank you for your participation. We'll come up with the result of this just at the end of my closing remarks. We will come up with the result after my closing remarks. And now I just want to sum up what I actually taken the theme, the new life-changing skills that we talked upon. What are the core soft skills? So it was necessarily soft skill, and I had never talked about any hard skill, because hard skill is something like a technical skill that has to be there. So there is no any alternative. That is something like expected. But I was more into the soft skill development, and that we talked about the framing the right question. We talked upon the smart problem solving skill. We talked upon the humanness, right? But next to that, the last but not least is I want to conclude with influencing with authority. Influence with authority is something that is again next level to your humanness and next level to your empathy. So what it means actually, you should really create a kind of influence with your work, and that influence should be something without authority. Even though you will be a leader or whatever, along with the empathy, you should always follow something like non-authoritative way. Right? And that is very critical, I think. And there is a just little difference between your humanness and influence with authority, which is the last skill which I want to focus on. But just read more about that. And for that matter, recently I actually taken all those concepts from the a very influential, I mean what I found very um, informative book, the new life changing skills to keep us ahead, right? So with that note and with that like summing up to this theme today, I would like to stop here and close with my role as a Toastmaster of the day. And now I would like to hand it over and to just take it as like the final speech to Toastmaster Rohan as the moments of glory. I hand it over to Toastmaster Rohan, and probably Toastmaster Nikhil will help to Toastmaster Rohan with the results as well. And over to Toastmaster Rohan. Thank you very much, patiently listening, and just stay tuned to take the results and touch up this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deep, for that wonderful insight. Your theme was really related to our Toastmasters mission, where we make leaders. So all the soft skills that you have mentioned is a true leader cannot be lead by having these 4 skills. I really appreciate and thank you for bringing up this 3 skills of the new age, and also letting us know the wonderful book that you are reading so that I can also start reading on that. Thank you very much. Now, let us go to the moment of glory. Or shall we have an guest introduction? Somebody was we missed having an introduction of some guest.
Yeah, definitely. We
Hello?
had the introduction, but although we can call him for the his feedback as well. So I call upon our offline guest Vikas to share with us his feedback, how he felt about the meeting. You already done with the introduction, but the feedback we can take.
So once again, good afternoon. My name is Vikas, and as I told as I told some time back, it's not my first visit here. I have visited this center few months also. Yes, the session was good. Everybody got, including me as a guest, a chance to speak, and I got the chance to vote also. So I loved the session, and that is the reason why I visited this center again, because I'm looking forward to join it, and I hope somebody will help me to introduce the process of this Toastmaster Club. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely guest, because you can be in touch with me or with our president, Toastmaster Raghvendra. I will, somebody if can share the contact details of Toastmaster Raghvendra or me or Toastmaster Sanika, who is VP membership.
Yes, yes, we will do the same for the further coordination. We will give the connection. Yeah, definitely. Toastmaster Rohan, over to you.
And anybody else, guest who we need to take the feedback of?
Yeah, yeah, I think yeah, so Toastmaster Harshvardhan also can give his final words about today's meeting. I call upon Toastmaster Harsh.
Okay. So firstly, I would like to thank the club for giving me an opportunity to give a speech of level 2. And firstly, the ambience is very good, and all the role players are really enriched with the Toastmaster knowledge. I could see that, and very informative session, I can say, the way it is organized. There are so many learnings I can say, right? The way it is conducted, if you can see the agenda, because I am being a part of corporate club, I could not see this much a huge bundled agenda because we had only 1 hour time. Now I could see the clear cut, real Toastmaster feel. That flavor I can see that, and also the player, the role, whatever we are taking in the corporate club. So it is very confined because of the time constraint. We hardly have 1 hour time. Within that, we have to wrap everything. The role player, whatever we are doing, when I compare with you, really I can say we are only at midway. The role player, whatever. The role player is very, very informative. Very keenly listening and observing the things, each and everything. So observation and listening are very good in all role player. And second thing is presentation. The way you guys are presenting is really awesome. So lot many things to take away from this club. Really, I liked. So my perspective towards community club is really changed because I have not been much to the community clubs. It was really interesting. I can say thank you for the club for giving me opportunity. Sure, one day if I want to join the club, I will revert back. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was, I think, absolutely positive feedback of what we just got from Toastmaster Harshvardhan. Now it's time to understand the results. So, over to Toastmaster Rohan. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. The results are out. And the best speaker for today's meeting is Toastmaster Anish. Toastmaster Anish, we will share the certificate soon with you.
Yeah, on
Best
behalf of
toaster is-
Toastmaster Rohan, I will just congratulate Toastmaster Anish.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Best of Best table topic speaker guest Vikas.
Wow.
Best main role player or
Just wait,
Toastmaster of the day.
Just wait. Yeah, please.
Best main role player or Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Deep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Best evaluator for today's meeting is Toastmaster Nikhil.
Thank you.
So we are at the end of the meeting. I would urge each and every member of our club to please take up the roles. Until and unless we take up the roles, our meeting quality won't be at par. So we can understand it was a festival month last month, so nobody could participate, but I would request everyone to please participate, take up the roles. It's not that only by taking up the speaker role, you can improve your communication. Each and every role will teach you a new thing. So please take up the role players. With that, I declare this meeting as
Toastmaster Rohan, sorry to disturb, we remain with the auxiliary role player declaration. The result for auxiliary role player.
I think Toastmaster Nilesh had already declared auxiliary role player.
Acha, we missed offline. Offline actually, there was like a technical glitch. You stuck. There was we were hanged out probably. So we missed. Fine.
Oh.
Okay. Noted. Congratulations, Toastmaster Nilesh. Congratulations. Okay.
Shall we have a group photo now?
Yes. Let's have the group photograph. So I call upon all the members to come up forward. The speech is selfie.
1 second, I have not yet taken the screenshot.
You can take the snapshot as well.
Yeah, 1 minute.
If possible, you can take the snapshot of all. See there. Huh? Is it done?
Yeah,
Toastmaster?
Done. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.